You talked about Burner Boy and how back in the days, while he was still in Port Harcourt trying to get his act together, he's come by the studio.
The first time I met Burner Boy, he introduced himself to me as Guns. Then I was with a group called Ijo Boys Entertainment.
Ijo Boys All Stars.
Yeah, Ijo Boys. I did a song with Timaya, produced for Timaya. Produced for Duncan Mighty.
Duncan, for real.
Did a song with Terry G.
Yes, yo guys, welcome to another super electrifying episode of the JUSTMAN show. They call me the J to the USTMAN, JUSTMAN, the microphone luminary, the microphone militant. Excited to be here today. A beautiful episode, by the way, because I'll be speaking with one of our music legends here in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, he's been there, he's been through it all, he's done it all, he's seen it all. He's exported his career to the rest of the globe, and right now he's brought it back to Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, Vidi Gambao. How you doing, boss?
Hey, thank you, man.
Good to meet you, man.
Your intro was just up the price, man. Not the same price.
Good to have you. Firstly, I want to say welcome back to Nigeria, man.
Yeah, thank you, brother. There's no place like home.
No place really like home.
No place like home.
Yeah, for real. It's good to have you here. I mean, it's been the longest. So just off the camera, we were trying to break down the generations, and then we talked about the Gen Ys, millennials, and the Gen Zs. So I think the people who were really adept at your sound from back in the days, who could actually recognize your sound, recognize you, the people who were jamming to your hits on our airwaves from back in the days. Right now, the Gen Zs are like 60% of the population, hence we must appeal to them. So can you properly give us a proper profile of Vidi Gambao so my Gen Z audience can know you?
Vidi Gambao is a rapper, producer, formerly based in PH, Port Harcourt City. That's why I did my stuff. But previously I was known by Big Hits as a producer. Then I was with a group called Ijo Boys Entertainment.
Ijo Boys All Stars. That means exactly. Ijo Boys All Stars. Interesting. You guys did a thing with Timaya back in the days. And a lot of other A-list things. What tell us about that?
We did a song with Timaya, produced for Timaya. Produced for Duncan Mighty.
Duncan, for real.
Did a song with Terry G. So that was what we were doing. But I transitioned, later on and became Vidi. New name, new sound, new direction. So that's it.
I remember there was this day we were having a conversation in the studio, and you talked about Burner Boy and how back in the days, while he was still in Port Harcourt trying to get his act together, he's come by the studio. Do you want to give us a little bit into that?
Burner Boy was one of our regulars in the studio then.
Interesting stuff.
Because our sound was really aligned with what he liked then.
Wow.
He was always in the studio almost every day.
I heard he used to rap as well.
Yeah. He used to rap. In fact, the first time I met Burner Boy, he introduced himself to me as Guns.
Oh, Guns! Back in the days, his name be Guns.
That was his name. Yeah.
For some of the Gen Zs, you might not know, but Burner was known as Guns.
That was the name he introduced to me back then.
Yeah.
But it's all good. I'm so proud where he is right now. When I see him, I'm like super proud because I know how he started. I know when I first met Burner Boy, there was something that was very, very distinct and very evident to see was his hunger. To be out there, to be heard. His hunger was too much, and I knew there was nothing stopping this guy, So I'm really proud of him, proud of where he is right now.
Interesting stuff. So now tell us about Vidi Gambao. I mean, you just came back to the country. Afrobeat is now global sensation, taking over the world. You can see Nigerian acts, shutting down big venues everywhere around the globe, topping charts and all. Are you coming to make your own contribution to the Afrobeat movement right now?
Definitely. I'm coming to make my own contribution to African music. Not just Afrobeat, but African music in general. I'm so proud of what the guys have done, and believe me, I'll give credit also to the old school. People always don't give credit to the old school, but it's all a generational change has happened.
Yeah.
From if we go way back from time of Blackie, You understand me? To Daddy Shoki, coming down to Two-Face, Face, Sound Sultan, Remedies and Co. and Olu Maintain. You know, you just have to give that credit. You can't take those guys out of the equation.
Not
because
at all.
they push the sound from one level to the next level. The other generation comes, push it from that level to the next level. And look at what Wizkid and Davido did. They pushed it to a level. Burna Boy took it to another level. The Rema is coming out, taking it to another level. And some new cat too will come out and still do the same. So I'm really proud of what they have done. And what we have come to do in the industry is just also to make our little contribution to the industry. Yeah.
Would you say that industry is saturated?
Saturated. I won't say so. I feel I don't know if I spoke that right. So there's enough space, right? It's music. Do you know how many songs are uploaded on Spotify every day?
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's for me, I feel it's music. You know, music is like food. You know, people have different palates. People have different tastes to food. So I won't say it's saturated, but I feel that more quality content should be released.
Yeah.
That's what I would say. I want more quality content to be released because you have Universal now in Nigeria, you have Warner, you have Sony Music. You know, these are big record companies in Nigeria. They won't come to Nigeria if there's no market or if there's no opportunity here in the country. So for you to see them here, they've created a funnel where music made in your studio can be played globally. You get me? So I feel people should take the opportunity, you know, use those funnels and use those opportunity, those connections to propel their music globally.
Cool stuff. Cool stuff. So with all these international brands, distribution companies coming to Nigeria, it's safe to say that the natural resources in Nigeria are not only up north, they're scattered everywhere in human resources as well.
Yeah, definitely. You know, definitely. You know, the average Nigerian is a very talented individual.
Yeah.
If you are not doing music, you're creating something. You know, Nigerians are very creative. You know, in everything they put their hands in, they always want to excel. Education, industry, tech,
Politics.
music, politics,
Sports.
Politics. I'll give politics. Let's don't talk about that. But for every other, I'm serious.
Sports, yeah,
sports. Every other thing, Nigerians want to be the best, and that is something that is in every Nigerian. Anywhere you see any Nigerian, anywhere in the world, they always want to be the best. You know, so I'll give it to them.
Trademark energy any day, anytime.
I'm telling you, man.
Interesting stuff. So now tell us about Vidi Gamba. What is here now in the present? You know, we've heard your previous sound while you were with Ijo Boys, big hits from back in the days, you know. So what is Vidi Gamba giving to his fans, his audience right now?
So it's for me, I always say this about music. You know, music is a very jealous lover. You get me?
When you say like that.
Yeah, because once you fall in love with music and music loves you back, you know, you can't do anything else. You always keep coming back to the music. You know, I left music. I went into the business world. You know, oil and gas, to be precise.
Oh wow, interesting.
Marine and logistics. You know,
that's where the big check is.
Yeah, but you know, I didn't get satisfaction from that. I always loved listening to music. Always loved producing. When I was in the UK, I had a house studio in my house.
Oh wow.
You know, so I still produced. I still did, you know, some stuff. You know, but I wasn't satisfied with what I was doing because music wanted 100% of me. You know, so coming back now, I came back, started an outfit which is a Coda Sounds.
Oh wow, interesting.
Started an outfit and decided to try it. You know, so right now I'm working on a project.
Oh wow, really? Oh, there's a project.
Yeah, there's a project.
Nice. You want to tell us about that project here?
Yeah, that's the name of the outfit. It's called Coda. Koda means keeping our dreams alive. You know, I've been in this for a little while now, and I never let the dream die. You know, I've kept the dream. I want the dream to be alive. The dream has been haunting me. In fact, the dream became a nightmare. You know, so it had to come alive. So I named the project Coda. I named the company Coda, Koda.
Keeping the dream alive.
Keeping the dream alive is just to inspire people who have dropped music, or people who felt, oh, age is not on my side, or I don't want to do this anymore. You know, whatever they're doing, not just music. You know, whatever talent they have. Some people is arts.
Yeah.
Very good in painting, and they're working in the bank right now. But their paints can be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
But you know, but they left that to chase the everyday 9 to 5, the everyday hustle.
The survival hustle.
Yeah, you know, and this is a project just to inspire people, actually. Yeah.
So what should we be looking out for? What are the pecs coming out of this project? What should the fans expect? You know, are you also going to be keeping their dreams alive through that?
It's music, right? What I'll try to do is to make sure it's pleasant when you listen to it.
Great sound.
Yeah, so our sonics, the production level, up the production level, you know, type of production, type of beats, you know, the engineering aspect of the music, the technological aspect of the music. I'm working with the best in the industry. You know, we've shot a video, you know, which was directed by one of the best producers, one of the best directors, in my opinion.
Interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Here in Nigeria?
Yeah, here in Nigeria. You know, you know, it's not the regular names that you hear, but you know, but
I mean, we really have some guys who are just there, select elite class level production. Cool stuff.
So that's what we're doing. We'll be rolling out more videos, you know, more audios, bring out the project. And apart from all, this is something that's very keen to me is artist development. So we're also looking for the next big artist.
The next generation of artists.
Yeah. I'm not looking for the next Wizkid or the next Rema or the rest Davido or the next Burna Boy. No, I'm looking for the next him. Yeah, I'm looking for the next new thing. That's what I'm looking at. So we're also, the team also has their eyes open.
Okay.
You know,
So some scouting deal right now.
Yeah. We're doing that. We're doing that.
You guys headed here first, so connect to Vidi Gamba already.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Interesting stuff, man.
Yeah.
Interesting, cool stuff. Like, I mean, I know you've always been about, you know, helping acts, you know, put their art together. From back in the days, I remember I heard somewhere that you guys helped, you know, Jabo Hustlers duo come up with their art, you know.
Yeah.
Are there any more you were able to pull through at the time?
Piago and Knowledge has always been guys I've always liked, you know, from day one. I remember when I first heard Knowledge, I think he won a rap battle then in a TV show. You know, that was the first time I heard of him. But Piago has always been very close. You know, the studio he used to record used to be around where our studio was. He used to do some stuff with a guy called MKs then.
MKs, but I people can relate.
Yeah. So I've always known Piago. You know, when I met them together, I just knew that it was only time for them to. So when I hear the sound they produce, I'm not surprised.
Cool stuff. Man.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Cool stuff, man. Cool stuff, man. Okay, so is there a pre-save link already for the new album? Is there a release date? I mean, I'm sure fans are anticipating already.
Not the album. The album, there's no release date for the album yet.
Okay.
But definitely next year, the album is coming out.
Oh, interesting.
Yes,
interesting.
but there's a single coming out a couple of weeks.
Oh, there's a single preceding the John the Baptist of the, you know.
And we're releasing it with the video too.
Oh, cool stuff.
So you can follow me on Instagram.
Okay. So you want to tell us your handle real quick? I follow you already.
It's at Vidi Gambao. So it's VEEDEEGAMBAO.
All right. VEEDEEGAMBO. BAO.
It's actually an acronym. Okay. So it's VD.
Yeah.
Then GAMBAO. So VD means victory over death.
Oh, interesting. You keep cutting this thing short, man.
And Gambao means God and man, blood and oath.
Oh my goodness, what be going on here, man? You've been cutting this thing for days, isn't it? Cool stuff, man.
So
cool stuff. So you guys follow Vidi Gamba on Instagram already and get all the details about the latest single coming. So what's the title of the single?
It's called This Is.
This is it, guys.
Yeah.
You all go follow, connect, and of course, let's get more details on that one. Vidi Gamba back in Nigeria, taking the hits, taking the bulls by the horn, of course. This dirty December, you're going to dirty it, innit?
Let's see now. That means I have to get detergent then. I have to buy
oh
detergent.
My goodness. That means you want to clean it up.
Let's know how dirty and not forget.
So are you up for shows and all that, gigs and media rounds and all that stuff?
Yeah, we're up for shows, media rounds. We also have our in-house shows. But, you know, we're trying to get a community, you know, and build a community, you know, because...
it's about impact now.
Yeah. It's
about impact now.
So those are the things we want to do.
Cool stuff, man.
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
Yeah. If it's not impactful, we're not doing it.
Yeah, true.
Get me?
True that. It's about impact. Nice to have you on the show, Vidi. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
coming
bro.
through.
Thank you. Anytime,
Thanks,
anytime. Just
thanks, my big boss. All the way from the UK to Nigeria to Port Harcourt to the
Yeah.
rest of the globe, ladies and gentlemen. Vidi Gambao. This is the JUSTMAN show. I hope you've been enjoying the beautiful one. Make sure you're following Vidi Gambao. Make sure you're following me, of course, across all social media platforms at JUSTMAN Chizam. And if you're not subscribed yet, I don't know what you're doing, guys. Let's hear you in the comment section. How many of you are anticipating this is dropping soon, guys? Look out for that one. Ciao. Thank you, Vidi.